While you're enjoying summer at the lake, invasive species like zebra mussels could be trying to attach to your boat and move throughout lakes across the Ozarks. Liz McGiffin has more on how you can avoid picking up these aquatic hitchhikers.
Before you leave the lake, it's important to make sure that you haven't picked up any hitchhikers or invasive species. Some of them, like these zebra mussels, can even be smaller than your fingernail.
I think that was the biggest aha for me, was the size. They're so tiny, but I think that's one of the things that's most disruptive. And then the fact that one female can produce 1 million eggs a year.
So even though zebra mussels can be as small as a grain of sand, they're invading by the millions. This means it can not only be disruptive to the lake's ecosystem, but be some bad news for your boat as well.
They can completely encrust the prop on their boat and cause it not to run. So it's important for the boater that they make sure that their boat is clean. They can actually get inches thick on props and bottoms of boats.
And if you end up with some leftover bait, don't think that you are doing the fish a favor by dumping it into the lake.
If one of these would happen to be in the water of the bait and you dump it in, then it can reproduce rapidly. And a lot of bait is an invasive species, so you don't want it taking over the lake's ecosystem and harming the fish that are supposed to be there.
The best thing that you can do for the boat as well as the ecosystems here out at the lake is make sure that you're rinsing off your boat with hot water and throwing away your bait instead of just dumping it back into the water. In Springfield, I'm Liz McGiffin.
If you'd like to learn more about preventing the spread of invasive species like those zebra mussels, we have a link attached to this story on our website. An expensive